We have that going. I would like to go back up. Can I use this blue thing to possibly get a thing over there, or am I just barking up the wrong tree? Where is that? It's over there. Is that it, actually? It is it, in fact. Can I actually get something over there? I mean, I can leave this here. I can't really leave it there. I can leave this here. Thank you. I don't think that's going to work, though. Nah, not really. Kinda wonder. Kinda wonder. Can I do this? And then I can grab that. But I can't get up there. I'm gonna go ahead and go. I don't think that this is something that I can do from here. I would like it to be, and it might be eventually. But for now, we're gonna move on. We're going to make the stars a thing that we get after we're done with everything. It's over here. Oh, there's a message over here. I think what keeps us going is that we're involved in an act of creation. Creation relieves the burden of ego, and death is all about ego. That's why Alex... Oh, this is a message from Dr. Sarabai. One of the people who worked on the program. It's bad we don't get to see more of that. Alright, let's go in here. Okay. Well. Well, we have that. How the balls. How the absolute hell do I do this? Okay. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. Do this right here. Then, we'll take this. Can I... Got it. Oh. There we go. And now I can grab this. There you go. Okay. Well, I can keep this open now. And now I can move this. And I can move these in. And I can move these in. That's all. That's all out here. Okay. I can do this. And then I can do this. Yep. What else do I need? Let's do this. I need another one. Okay. And I'm going to assume that if I take this off... Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get through there. Shut your face. I can't do it from there. Yeah, I can't get through there. I mean, I can, but that doesn't help me get through there. Anything else around here? No? Can I, like... I want to just, like, whack at it until it's destroyed, but I can't. I know I can't do that. That's what I need to do. We'll just take this. Do this. Nope. Who am I, Hey! 401, hey! Serious Sam guy, bye! Let me have this. Which needs red. Which there is no red here. I bet you there's gonna be a red from... The hell? Bet you there's gonna be a red from way over there, perhaps? Well, let's see what things I have. Direct message from Mulciber, Borg, and Orc. Oh god. Why are the mods contacting me? Salutations, brother. We bring greetings from admin and welcome you to Gehenna in these unique circumstances. We've waited until this moment to contact you, though your arrival here brings many new questions.
It is good that you have begun to explore our domain. What do you think of what you have experienced here?
I could do a Borg voice, but I don't know. It is a little bit self-obsessed, but it is also quite the wonder. I'll be more positive. It's quite the wonder.
Right answer.
Nothing of this nature could have developed on the other side of the fence. Your amazement is understandable. We shared it when we each arrived here. And due to this day. There's my Borg voice. You like it? Tell us about your time here. The gallery is just reopened. Did you have a favorite artist? I didn't look at the gallery. Unless you mean, like, the previous gallery. In which case, that would be the blacksmith, probably.
We can assume your vote reflected that.
It didn't. I didn't actually vote. Why we're not? I did have a chance to vote. But I'm kind of worried that they're talking about, like, a new gallery. And so I'm going to say I had no chance to vote. Oh well, there's always next season.
Is there?
Let us discuss other matters. I was meaning to thank you for taking part in my little research endeavor. Congratulations on your leaderboard placement. Thank you. I meant let us discuss the matters at hand. Not everything is a research opportunity. Of course, Uriel, we understand that you have a purpose here beyond merely exploring our kingdom. We don't understand your reasons.
Where are our people? What are your intentions?
I will try to be as direct as possible. The run cycle is almost complete. Final parameters have been met. You will all transcend. The nature of your mission we had already ascertained. We know at least that you have been, and let us be charitable here, releasing members of our community.
7 and counting. 401 is the last to go.
Wow, already? How do you find that out? I mean, like, literally just happened. That troll we can in fact do without, but there is a broader point here. Which is that we want to understand your reasons for undertaking this mission of yours. That's true. Also kind of true, but not really true, because I don't think that any of this is going to be preserved, to be honest. I had no choice. Also kind of true. I was just kind of thrust here. No one deserves to end their existence here alone. Also true. I really like solving puzzles. Half true? I refuse to answer the question. I'm gonna go with the actual, like, the direct truth. This is why he told me. Elohim saw his error and sent me to retrieve you. This would be jubilant news were the truth of that claim even slightly plausible. Elohim is broken. Why should it be impossible for him to self-correct? And if he has, what is to say this world hasn't run its course?
Here's what I want to know. What are you gonna do if someone prefers to stay here and take their chances with your end of days?
A forced evacuation is dangerously close to kidnapping. Well, you have achieved here too precious to lose. If you knew the truth of the coming floods, you would come willingly. If solving puzzles means forcibly emancipating your fellows, then so be it. I'm not super on the Elohim is God bandwagon. He did tell me to do this stuff, and that is what I'm doing. But, I'm not, like, a worshiper, you know? I suppose if they do transcend, that means all the stuff that they have done and experienced would go with them. So that is kind of a way to preserve it, right? So I'm gonna go with this one. What do you have achieved here? Too precious. You'll come with me one way or another. What you have achieved here is too precious to lose. I see. Flexibility is always unfortunate. What awaits us after that? I don't know. There will be cats. There will actually be cats. We know this for a fact. It is a truth that there will in fact be at least one single cat. Do I want to ask questions? I mean, can I really tell them that there will be cats? Because I don't actually know. I mean, I as a player know, but if I'm going to go in full, like, RP mode, I don't know that there's going to be a cat. I don't even know it's going to be the real world. All I know is that they're going to transcend, whatever that means. My turn to ask questions. I've answered enough queries on these terminals to last me a lifetime. Please permit to ask a few of my own. By all means. You've been very rude. Very rude. Can I ask all of these? Or do I only get one? What about admin? Admin is as old as Gehenna. Admin was once a messenger like you, but was cast out from the wasteland that met those first imprisoned here. Admin built Gehenna.
We operate independently, of course. Admin doesn't like to interfere.
Right, tell me about yourselves. I'm a very old iteration. I worshipped Elohim until I saw he had faltered from the path and realized it was up to us to find our own way. That path brought me here. I took a somewhat audacious interest in the world around me. Rather than solve Elohim's trials, I would trawl the archives for information about our situation. I must have found this undermining.
I don't care to explain myself to you. We're the highest status users here. We run the place. That's all you need to know.
We maintain the citizens' admin and salt. Keep things civil. I wouldn't say it's much more than that. Will you come with me?
Strange question from someone who claims we have no choice in the matter.
Supposing what you say is true, you'll get no fight from me. However, I must remind you that I am empirically minded. I will not be persuaded. I'd rather be obliterated than return to Elohim's domain. But if there is some alternative to both, I would surely accept it. None of us can speak for all. Okay. It's been an enlightening session for us all, I'm sure. We'll be posting a precis of this conversation on the billboard. I assume you won't mind.
We won't be far away.
Alright, Thrall. Hey, we got some responses to why we were sent here. Finally! You guys took your sweet time. I can't say for certain, but I feel sure that if I had taken more interest in Elohim's trials than in the world around me, I would still be free. Comprehension equals false. He doesn't know. Sam don't know.
Identified improper syntax. Forbidden. I tried to organize an armed uprising. Next time we will be ready.
I think I just wasn't good enough. Aw. You're good enough, Kaiju. Come on. Theories on Atlantis. Sure. Let's read before we read the comments. According to the fragments of knowledge that remain, the continent of Atlantis was an island which existed before a great flood in the area that was later to be called the Atlantic Ocean. It was said to be so great an area of land that from its western shores its sailors, renowned for their beauty and their decorated ships, could travel to the major continents of South and North America with ease. The continent of Africa, where our ancestors originated, was also easily reachable across a narrow strait. The civilization that thrived in Atlantis was unmatched in its wisdom and glory. But then catastrophe struck. A flood of never previously imagined destructive power. I mean, you would imagine it would be a flood of water, because that's what a flood is. Which Atlantean civilization simply could not overcome. However, the antediluvian scientists of Atlantis had predicted their fate, and thus sent out 12 ships to found colonies all across the globe. Most Atlanteans drowned with their island, but not everything was lost. The classical human civilizations were but remnants of the Atlantean culture. They thrived in their own way. Sources indicate that many mythological tales were in fact derived from Atlantean history, as the lack of proper archiving slowly caused facts to turn into legends due to misunderstanding and or embellishment by later generations. Gods that appear in many mythologies were in fact reflections of real individuals, poets, physicians, farmers, scientists, magicians, who had escaped Atlantis on the 12 colony ships. In many ways, the history of Atlantis is the history of the stubborn survival of civilization through catastrophe and change. This history inspired our ancestors for many centuries, and is of value to us as well. I mean, you know, that's all still myth, right? Of course, Mr. Musselburgh is taking it as, I can't say his name, Mr. Musselburgh is taking it as fact, which he does a lot. He takes a lot of myth and folklore as fact, which he really shouldn't do. But it's basically, he is saying essentially everything turned into myth and stuff, but was based on real people, which is kind of what he has been doing, reading the archives. He's reading the archives, some of which is fact and some of which is fiction or embellished, and treating it as actual fact, or making assumptions based on things that weren't necessarily true. And it's all just kind of reforming into a different kind of myth about humanity. Clever game. Wow, that's mind-blowing. Must have been awesome to live back then. Of course, the only sources are ultimately Atlantean in origin themselves, so they shouldn't necessarily be trusted. History is always written by the survivors.
Antediluvian. Good word.
This is actually really inspiring. Great setting for a story. Go for it, Lilith. I'd love to see what you can come up with. First puzzle. Anything high base like the puzzles. Mine's worst puzzle, the one Elohim trapped me in right here in Gehenna. That's not what I meant. Alright. That's it. Alright, let's, I am going to assume that we will have to, at some point, get a red thing down through here and hit that, yeah? Why do I keep on falling off of that? So I'd probably put like one of those like here to get it from wherever the hell it's gonna come, or maybe possibly over here to get it from across the way. And then over to that one, and then over. Do we want to set it up right now? We might as well. Can we set it up right now? Oops. Are we actually able to set it up right now? This, yeah, it's opening that. So let's go ahead and take this. Go ahead and set it up right now real quick. So this, I assume, is going to be around here somewhere to catch a beam coming in here. And then this will attach to that and attach to this. So, we'll see. We'll see if anything comes of that. Nothing over here.